So let's see how many of y'all find this post to be relatable. She says, in quotes, just give him a chance. So that's the quote. She's saying, just give him a chance. And then she responds with, no, I find him unattractive. No, I won't change my mind if he's nice. No, I won't change my mind if the ex is good. No, I won't change my mind if you tell me my standards are too high. I'm not demanding a male model over here. No, I'm not going to settle for at least he doesn't hit me or insult me. If I'm not infatuated with you, your appearance, your personality, and your words, it's not happening. The amount of women I know who have settled is incredible. I'm not really into X or anything. I didn't like him at first, but he was so nice. Girl, you know your heart is supposed to skip when you see the person you want, right? The person who makes you feel like you're on cloud nine just by entering a room, the person who supports you with words. I'm sorry, not just with words, but with action, passion, adoration. Now, everybody won't be looking for passion and adoration. Some people might be looking for something a little bit different, but all in all, take the meat, spit out the bones, spit out what does not really, go with what you're looking for. She continues with, and this won't stop any incels from being pissy, but I'll say it anyway. No matter how you look, I respect you as a person and will laugh and be jovial and friendly with you. Growing up, I was really overweight. I know how being unattractive makes you feel excluded, and I don't participate in that. But I'm not obligated to date you. I'm not obligated to hang out once so we can get to know each other, which to the young ones translates to, I will say uncomfortable, flirty things and touch you inappropriately when we're alone together unless you yell in my face, no, just a heads up. No is no. Final answer. If I'm going to be satisfied in a relationship, I have to be attracted to you. Not everyone is like this, but many are, and that's fine. Again, it's not like I'm demanding a male model or being cruel to any guy who isn't hot. I have a lot of male friends. Some I find attractive, some I don't, but I respect and love them just the same. Plus, when I was considered unattractive, I don't know what I am now, but I get more attention than when I was overweight. Not a single person ever went to the guy I had a crush on to tell him how amazing I am if you get past my looks. And he shouldn't have to. Neither should I. I'm not settling for the sake of not being alone. I'm sad I've never had an official relationship at 25, but let me be really honest here. I've dated a few guys I wasn't attracted to, and they were really weird and clingy, like wouldn't let me get off FaceTime to sleep at night or showing up at my job and blowing up my phone if I missed a text in the shower. I'm done with taking chances on people I know I don't like in that way. I've also dated guys I'm attracted to, and it didn't work out then either, but it felt a whole lot better before it got bad. Y'all, I'm tired. And then she says, edit, I'm loving the discussion on this thread. Keep it up. I'm linking the comment of mine below that I'd love some thoughts on if you're interested. Thanks, guys. And I'm going to get to that comment in just a minute. So here's the OP and her comment that she was wanting us to look at. The comment that she's referring to was talking about infatuation and how that made her raise an eyebrow. And I can understand, because infatuation and those butterflies in your stomach, a lot of the times that's a feeling that fades, and it has to be more than that. So this is what the OP says. She says, infatuation wasn't a great word. I agree. I just meant be really into someone. While I can sort of agree with what you're saying, I've done exactly this and it's never worked out well for me, as in pushing past somebody that you are not really attracted to. There has to be some kind of middle ground, but I think you do have to be attracted to somebody. You can't just close your eyes and just grin and bear it. You just can't do that. She says, I've given these guys a chance. I've opened myself up to the idea that I'm being judgmental, rude, if I'm hurting someone where my disinterest is coming from. So I give them a shot. I sit and date, multiple dates actually, and try to get to know them, ask questions, understand their sense of humor, what intimacy levels they expect. I sincerely try to like these guys. They do something inevitable that makes me uncomfortable every single time. They do something that is straight up uncomfortable for me. And if I express that, they start getting upset. Had a guy cry to me when I turned down X because I made him feel bad. They become immediately possessive, weirdly needy about posting me on social media, clingy, one even buying me a necklace on the first date after I repeatedly told him not to because, quote, no other guy would ever do this for you. Most of the times I've had ex actually stem from give the guy a chance type situations. And let me tell you, every one of those interactions started with, I don't want to have X or anything. I'm just getting to know you. Guess what happened? There's this new type of coercion from men, and it's scary. If they hold you down and force it, it's great. If they yell and threaten you, it's great. But if they break down to you, cry about all their traumas and how lonely they are and how they hurt themselves sometimes, and they just need a hug, then a kiss, then a cuddle where his hands wander, then just a makeout session to distract them, then all of a sudden you realize if you stop this, you're in for another crying spell. Plenty of people don't call that rape. All the while, the night started with, I don't want to have X with you. And they just don't care. And it's my fault for letting it happen if I didn't want it to. Plus, I voluntarily had X with a few of these men and struggled with getting aroused or enjoying it at all because I never was, and I'm not attracted to this person, which I knew from the start, but I convinced myself I was wrong for it. I regret those times more than anything because I can't blame anyone but my own willingness to believe I'm a bad person for just not taking what I can get. And now I qualify for the classic slut shaming because I have multiple bodies, which I never wanted in the first place. Guys don't do all of this justification and talking themselves into or out of dating someone. Men don't do this. If they're not attracted to somebody, they don't mess with them. Why do we have to twist ourselves in a pretzel to not be attracted to somebody? This is strange. I'm done giving chances and wondering if I'm a judgmental see you next Tuesday. I've been treated badly many times by both men I'm interested in and men who I'm trying to give a chance. My perspectives and attractions have shifted many a time, always as a surprise to me in the moment. Forcing it never works, and I'm not trying anymore. Okay, there we go. Can you guys relate to that? Monsanto Breath is the person she was responding to. She says, that's fair enough. Your experiences seem pretty informative of your position. And yeah, it sounds like she is very well aware of being attracted to or not attracted to somebody and that she just shouldn't do it anymore. And then this is going to be the final one. Toots New York City says, I don't understand why a person would want a pity date. Who would want to spend their precious time on someone who is reluctantly giving them a chance? What an insult. Why subject yourself to it? And then this person says they're hoping to have pity X. And then Tenacious Fetus says, honestly, a lot of nice guys mistake being meek and pitiable as being nice. They don't have any self-respect and seem to think it should be a desirable trait. All right, y'all. Join the conversation. Let me know what you think about just giving him a chance. Would you just give him a chance? Have you moved past that? Where do you land on this? Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Okay, so this man went into the Ask Feminist subreddit and asked this question. What's a good way to show that I'm not threatening to women? Now, this question right away is sending me warning signals. But let's read the question. Let's read the post. He says, straight dude here. I know that women tend to be on guard around women, and maybe he means around men, and for good reason. But I really want to get some female friends. I have a wonderful girlfriend, and I want to be able to bond with her girlfriends more naturally. I've only ever had a few female friends, and as such, I find it a bit difficult to foster new relationships, platonic, with women. I figured it would be easier to make friends with women if I let them know somehow that I'm not a threat to them, and that I'm only interested in gaining a potential friendship. What are some ways I can do this? Anything from posture to tone of voice, etc., either while talking to women directly or while just minding my own business. Right now, the go-to for me is acting a bit flamboyant, but that feels dishonest. I generally try to walk a good distance behind women if I'm going in the same direction or move to the other side of the road, etc. But I want to know some more direct things. Thanks in advance, y'all. This question in this post reminded me of this video that I was tagged in last week where this man is voguing. He's literally dancing. He says this is his way of subtly letting women know they're safe when we pass them on a hike. So he's using some kind of tactic to disarm women and let them know we're safe. Asking this question to me is a complete red flag, because what if this man is really not a safe man and he's just looking for ways to mask the fact that he is not safe? If I were women, I would not answer this question. This just to me is a complete red flag. Ladies, don't give men the opportunity to mask better, because not everybody has good intentions that go into feminist spaces to get answers. This is absolutely out of pocket. Some women did answer him, but this is not a safe question. This is not a safe way to answer. I wouldn't do this. I also felt like this screenshot fit here with this "how do you do, fellow kids" meme. I felt like this is appropriate. I don't know, but you guys can weigh in. I'm not doing any of the comments because the comments aren't important. The comments are literally women telling this man some things, and I just don't think that that is a safe thing to do. But y'all can weigh in on this and let me know what you think. Okay, let's talk about Elon Musk, the owner of Tesla and the Twitter. And we're going to talk about his mama a little bit. So this was posted in the Facepalm subreddit, and they captioned it with "Elon Tusk's mama is just as stupid as her son. She thinks that she's replying to Liam Neeson, the actor," and then gives this smiley face. This laughing emoji. These Twitter names are funny. This is Camry Diaz, and she just says, "Wow," because May Musk at the bottom says, "Maybe actors should mind their own business and stop picking on people with developmental disorders." One of the commenters was wondering if she is saying that her own son has developmental disorders, and that got a chuckle out of me. Also, how some of the people zoomed in and captured this picture is also hysterical to me. And this picture, when he is looking at Trump, is scary hysterical to me. So I left Reddit and went over to the Twitter. And here's Elon Musk, or Leon Musk, saying, "Super important to get all of your friends and family to register to vote. Georgia's registration deadline is Monday." And then May Musk used that, and she put her own caption: "The Democrats have given us another option. You don't have to register to vote. On election day, have 10 fake names, go to 10 polling booths, and vote 10 times. That's 100 votes. And it's not illegal. Maybe we should work the system too." So she is telling these Republicans, these MAGAs, and you can obviously tell by this type of post that she is a MAGA person, just all in, to do illegal stuff. But she retweeted this, and this is from the Leading Report. I don't know what this is. It says, "Breaking. Laura Trump says we will track down, fine, and prosecute anyone who tries to cheat in the election to the full extent of the law." And May Musk reposted this. So on one hand, on October 5th, she's saying to go and vote 10 times at 10 different polling places. You get 100 votes that way. And then 2 days ago, she's reposting something where Laura Trump is saying we're going to track down, find, and prosecute anyone who tries to cheat in the election. So, these people really don't have, a streamlined way of thinking. It's baffling to me, but you cannot really expect MAGA people to think logically about things. Then May Musk reposted this video of Elon Musk and Tucker Carlson laughing about going to jail for some reason. I don't know what he thinks he might go to jail for, but she says, "Not funny, I'm worried." So we need to watch it. I don't know what he thinks he's going to jail for.
Loses, man. What? You're fucked, dude.
I'm fucked. If he loses, I'm fucked.
It does seem that way. You can't just be like, yo,
Yeah, I'm like, how long do you think my prison sentence is going to be? Do you think, will I see my children? I don't know.
So Kamala Harris got celebrity endorsements from Bruce Springsteen, Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish and her brother. Trump has Angelina Jolie's deadbeat daddy, John Voight. And he is sitting in front of this flag and he's giving this doom and gloom soliloquy or monologue on why we should vote for Trump. May Musk reposted this. And I think I'm going to end with this video with you seeing this soliloquy, this monologue from Angelina Jolie's deadbeat daddy, who is voting for Trump. And yeah, this is one of his celebrity endorsements, along with, Whoa Vicky and that other man that has the weird beard and wears a Trump hat on his chain. All right, y'all. Let me know what you think of all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.
Americans, we're now in a time of the darkest plague ever. And our chance, our only chance, is this November to vote for the President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump, for 2024. There are a lot of my peers putting out videos trying to brainwash the American people to do the most dangerous vote ever. Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. They both are the lowest and most vile choice that you can trust with your life, your children's life. They will destroy the American dream. They are corrupt. And my fellow Americans, they will turn the beauty that once was thriving into a prison of darkness with criminals killing and stealing. Let us bring our country to her glory. Let her thrive like Abraham Lincoln once achieved, the union of people, the dream for all. You must see the lie and vote for the only one who will save our country and make her safe again, thrive again, bloom again. Donald J. Trump.